I can't blame Puff for this because I can't say he's doing it, but I can't say he's not. So if you look at the people who hate on me,
I can't fault Puff for this cause I can't say he's making it happen yet. I can't say he's not so assuming that you take a gander at individuals who disdain on me, right? They're from revolt shows who run music revolt individuals that disapproved of Mase and compose the most insane stuff about Mase Comp. From revolt, these folks have coordinated a mass coordinated work to defame my name in the background, so every time I say something you're seeing my part on the grounds that their part is behind the scene. Yet I maintain that you should know I'm available. I'm available. I'm blessed to depose detestable. I maintain that you should realize that the hardships of Diddy are a long way from being done and extremely distant from vanishing, since a few new charges are being brought against him each and every day. And you all can trust me to present to you the tea. I swear it's beginning to seem to be. There's a new thing to uncover Diddy for each day, and it continues to deteriorate each and every time. Diddy has a ton of supposed casualties, including his previous craftsman, and another of them, bricklayer Mase Betham. Mase is finished staying silent about Diddy, and he is currently emerging to uncover Diddy for purportedly attempting to human-live him for spilling a few dull privilege insights that he saw while he was at Terrible Kid Records. Yet Mase isn't the only one uncovering Diddy, in light of the fact that in a new meeting, humorist and entertainer Feline Williams uncovered Diddy and Jermaine Dupri for a few truly harmful circumstances they've been engaged with for quite a while, and an evident design. Feline Williams directly up got down on these men and pummeled them, taking steps to uncover recordings of their supposed activities. There's a ton of crazy activity happening here, cause it seems as though Diddy is getting increasingly more frantic continuously. Diddy truly put a hit on Mase and Feline, and I need to let you why. You know, if Satan can utilize him forcefully, then I believe that you should realize God can utilize me forcefully. Okay, so you all can call Diddy patient zero as of now, in light of the fact that once this man's dim business was uncovered, a ton of dramatization was uncovered about a few top specialists, including Oprah, Jay-Z, and such, in the event that you have some way or another not had the option to get up to speed with what has been occurring. And for what reason did he is, you unraveling quicker than anything more. Here's some setting. Half a month prior, in November 2023, Cassie Diddy's ex sued him for misuse and dealing during their relationship. This opened up a new flood of claims, and a lot more individuals are emerging to discuss how Diddy had misled them in both work and relaxed circumstances. Mase, who endorsed to Terrible Kid Records until this tremendous hamburger with Diddy that turned the two of them against one another, additionally had a comments about Diddy subsequent to tossing inconspicuous shades towards Diddy for quit a long time. A few sources have claimed that Diddy was anticipating delivering film and pictures that could ensnare Mase since their colossal hamburger and aftermath. Diddy and Mase have been going at one another each opportunity they get. Mase even delivered an entire diss track towards Diddy and has kept on reprimanding him via virtual entertainment. Mama's diss track contains a few pretty solid verses that very seemed as though he was getting down on Diddy. One of the lines went, "Ninjas attempt to starve my children and give my cash to his firstborn. Ninjas never pay the craftsman yet. They love to pay the free," and this was plainly a reference to Diddy's supposed oddity offs. The fascinating thing about this is that Mase dropped the track back in 2022 in excess of a whole year under the watchful eye of Katt's claim even dropped, and this prompted the hypothesis that perhaps, quite possibly, Diddy constrained Mase into freak-offs too. This wouldn't be all that insane considering the charges that Diddy supposedly had freak-offs with different rappers, including some awful kid rappers calling Diddy out again out of nowhere. Certainly got fans off guard. Who doesn't get comfortable for show after a little shot? Now, Mase didn't expressly name Diddy yet. Such countless lies in that track was sufficient conviction that Mase was most certainly going after Diddy. Genuinely, we get it. Diddy denied Mase of his diligent effort, offended him, and called him a phony minister. Eventually, you realize I did one collection with Mase. One collection. How much cash do you think I owe this person? One collection. And afterward, he turned into a phony minister and proceeded to con individuals. Presently, all see Diddy as a major terrible demon, yet that doesn't imply that Mase is perfect either, in light of the fact that, as per sources, Mase isn't so spotless. Diddy purportedly has soil on Mama and is wanting to utilize it against him. Mase got into a circumstance with one of his previous gathering individuals a lot. Time back, and purportedly Moon Mase passed on the music business to turn into an evangelist, the part who was unsatisfied with Mama's lead, blamed him for gathering cash from the assembly to bankroll his way of life and rap profession that is not every one of the an underground rapper known as Heritage the Jesus Dis Mama. In his own track removal, he said Mase was one of those rappers who might guarantee that they had found God just to return and brand themselves as perfect rappers. Why this apply? As to Mase is very simple. Mama's most memorable collection, Harlem World, in the last part of the 90s was really effective and went fourfold platinum, which will continuously be an astonishing accomplishment for anybody to accomplish this shot make to the highest point of the significant diagram. On the planet, something intriguing started to happen around then. Before this collection, Mase was known as the commonplace in your face hoodlum in the music business, changing his rap style and turning out OB Pop Cordial didn't actually agree with his bad to the bone fans, and as per them, Mase have gone delicate, and Diddy affected him to recover that fan base that was there toward the starting. Mase delivered bend over, which gave the indications of the old Mase fans used to cherish. It was thusly stunning that it was during the advancement of this collection that Mase declared that he was stopping the music business out and out in 1999. As per him, he was leaving the music business and his rap vocation on since he found God. Next profession choice, he turned into an evangelist and proceeded to require a 5-year break. During this time, Mase turned into a minister and, surprisingly, laid out his own congregation. Many fans estimated he moved to Florida because, in light of the fact that he was removed from Harlem by the rap monster with Diddy's supporting. Obviously, when Mase returned 2004, he delivered a tune named Welcome Back. By 2005, Mase concluded the time had come to leave Diddy and join 50 Penny G Unit. The enormous stunner Diddy wouldn't let him go, and here, Sweet Watchers, is where the scandalous meet started. 50 Penny and Diddy previously had a terrible hamburger, yet this present circumstance exacerbated it, and Mase was up to speed in the center. By 2007, Mase got messed up in one more muddled circumstance, where Mase purportedly engaged with a transsexual escort, and understanding what we know now, it resembles he got his propensity from Diddy. In the event that you actually don't get the Inder Mama's minister mode was holiday. It seemed like the hamburger among Diddy and Mase delayed until 2021, when they declared that they finished their hamburger. Mase even joined under Diddy again, with Berry Shape Records. Diddy likewise supposedly gave Mase the opportunity to collab with different specialists on a collection that will supposedly be delivered 1 year from now. Recall rapper Inheritance the Jesus? Well, he guaranteed he was an individual from Mase's congregation, and that Mase would certain something and teach another, calling him a fraud, and that he had been harmed by Diddy. Gracious, and recollect how Mase and Diddy finished their hamburger. Well, the meet unexpectedly started from the very beginning again when Mase began blaming Diddy for as yet owing him cash. Diddy abruptly began preventing allegations from getting, not paying his specialists their eminences and charges. He even went similarly as asserting that Mase was owing him an astounding $3 million. He asserted that he had paid Mase ahead of time for a collection that was never conveyed, saying Mase owes me $3 million. That is realities. I have the receipts. Mase didn't sit around applauding back at all. Mase went straight up on Diddy, saying Diddy was frantic, basically in